Hi everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Video Game Pickup series on the channel. My name is Chandler, and it's a pleasure to be here with you all today. This is episode number 60. It's crazy to think that we've been doing this for 60 episodes now. I'm having an okay day. I just had surgery on my inside my mouth. I had a few root canals done, and so I really shouldn't be talking really that much because it really hurts on my right side. It took them about well over 3 hours just to do a few. When they started, I was bleeding nonstop from my nerves being inflamed and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna get through this as quickly as I possibly can, and I hope you're all ready to get the nostalgia train moving. So first up, we got, let me see if I can find this. We have, so this first one is from my friend Brian. As a lot of you may or may not. So this is from my friend Brian. A lot of you may or may not remember him from the storage unit haul. So this was the stuff I got from him from the flea market he had on June 7th. First up, we got this actually we got this really cool custom shell blue, the custom blue shelled PS1 or PlayStation. My bad for all you people. This thing is actually really neat. It works and everything. It has a Nico, I can't pronounce it. Oh my god. For the PlayStation, it's a blue one. It's really cool. I like that color a lot. But it's really pretty. I love this color so much. I wish PlayStation actually made colors like this that were see-through and acrylic. But I know that they made the actual like solid blue, but not like see-through, I don't think. But here's the inside. Look at that. It's so clean. And it works, and I appreciate him so much for this. And then, let's see what else we got. We have, okay, I need to move these in a second. But I got like 5 games from him, 1 controller, the PlayStation, and something really cool for the NES. And next up, we got We Love Katamari on the PS2. I remember seeing this at my local virtual video game store, and I got this actually very cheap. I only spent, actually I didn't even spend $100. I spent like way less than that. But so that's actually really neat to have now, because it's actually like really clean too, which is actually nice. So nice, as you can see right there. Super clean. You can see my Instagram right there that I'm reading. Hi. The game is really cool. I haven't played it yet because I need to get a new memory card for my PS2. But I'm gonna read it. Storytime with Chandler. The quirky gameplay that captivated the world returns to roll up anything and everything that gets in your way. Roll up new objects and different objectives. I can't read. Wait, so was there a first game of this? I don't really know. I hope, can one of you tell me? Because I'm not entirely sure. All new creative design and music soundtrack, all new 2-player co-op mode, and expanded battle mode. The king of all cosmos grew to stardom after replacing the stars with the Princess Katamari's. In response to this newfound fame, the king is out to appease his fans with the help of the prince and his cousins. Now they are tasked with rolling up even more clumps, each larger and different than the one before. I can't read. I'm so sorry, but you guys get the point. Look at that. It looks really cool. I love this so much. It's really cute in my opinion. And then next up we got Final Fantasy VIII. Oh god, that's funny. I can't remember that. Final Fantasy VIII on the PS1. Everything's in here. If I can open it. Case is falling apart, but that's okay. Man, this is actually really clean. Oh no. Why is it? Damn it. I have to get a new case for this, but regardless, we got Final Fantasy VIII on the PS1. I have not played any of the Final Fantasy games, believe it or not. I'm trying to get all the North American releases for the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, so that I can play them, because I've heard nothing but great things, including from my friend Ian, who I picked up stuff from before. You can go back in like my other videos and you can see the stuff I picked up from him. all the time. But I'm actually really happy that I now have this, because I don't want to play them yet till I have all the games for the OG PlayStation. I know I have Mystic Quest for the SNES, but I really want to get all of them for my OG PlayStation, if that makes sense. Bear with me. It makes sense in my head. But next up, we got Xena. I can't, oh my god. Warrior Princess on the OG PlayStation. So, I've never heard of this one. It looked really cool in my opinion. And I like games that look quirky like this. So, live the adventure. Gaming's newest action heroine. Yeah. Debuts its power-packed adventure based on the hit TV series. Hurl Xena's Chakram. I hope I pronounced that right. That hurts. I should not be doing that. Or unleash powerful signature fighting moves to overcome vicious hordes of enemies and huge bosses. Signature moves and weapons. 7 vast worlds with 21 sublevels. Epic mystical creatures. Use combinations, magical weapons, and stealth-like maneuvers to take down your enemy. Looks pretty cool, in my opinion. Also, have any of you played this? Can any of you let me know how this is? Like, I just want to see if anyone's played this or not, because I think a few of my friends have. I could be getting confused with another game, if I remember correctly. I don't really remember at all. But let me know how this game is. Regardless, if you say it's bad, I'll still play it. I like bad games. And then we got 2 PC games. And I have a PC with a disk drive underneath my desk, and then I have my actual big one. But I'm actually really wanting to play that. I wonder if I can put stuff on there. We got the Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Mission Pack Eagle Watch. These are all expansions, I think. And Rainbow Six 3 Raven Shield on the PC. This is actually really neat. Well. Oh, I realize I'm missing a disc. Oh well. That's fine. Also, here's the back. I hope you guys can see this. If you can't, I apologize again. We are freedom's answer to fear. I like the Rainbow Six games. I can't really get into Siege. I used to play it, like, not hardcore, but like when it first came out in 2015 for the Xbox One. I think it was 2015. I remember playing the single player missions, and I really enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. Can't really complain. But I just can't get into it now. But the Rainbow Six Vegas games are pretty good. I love them. So there's the back of Eagle Watch 2. So that was actually really neat. Let me see something. I need to move these real quick. Let me move this real quick. And then right here, that's actually really neat too. Also, all the cords for that PlayStation are in here. But we got this really cool, I think this is a PlayStation 2 controller. Yeah, we got this really cool acrylic PS2 controller right here. I think it's really neat and it's in such great shape. And then, this is really actually kind of neat. So, I've been wanting one of these for a while because it's so quirky and weird and kind of the thing that you would not expect to see anywhere. So, in that thing, let me show you. And that thing is the U-Force module for the NES. This thing is badass. It's in here. You can hear it. But I don't really want to take it out, to be honest, because, yeah. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I don't want to mess up the box. But yeah, it's in here. I checked it. It works. I don't really want to take it out. I'll do an unboxing of this. So keep your eye out. Make sure you hit that bell notification. And subscribe to the channel. And like the video to never miss an upload of all things gaming. I had to get that out there. But this thing is really cool. So I'm gonna read this. What this is. So let's see. This is a Broto-bound U-Force for the NES. Basically, in simple terms, a U-Force uses infrared beams to pick up motion control for games such as, for example, like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, in conjunction with the Power Bar, for example, which is pretty cool and interesting because this is like way before the Wii was even thought of, the Kinect. So, in my opinion, this kind of has something to do with the Wii, like where they got their inspiration for that console. So that's actually pretty cool. This came out in 1989, and it was doing it way before the Wii even released. This thing was so bad, but I love I love things that are like crap, like crappy accessories. I love stuff like that. That's why collecting is cool. You can collect it however you want, and it's still like legit. But let me see. So you can play. Hang on. I can't read in the dark. So right here, you play it in an upright position, flat position, or with accessory set. I don't know if the accessory set's in here. I can't remember. So the ultimate challenge. You touch nothing, yet it knows your every move. Power field controller senses your head and body movements. Plugs directly into the NES controller port. Accessory set makes U4 the only controller you'll ever need. Hand grips, T-bar, and power bar are included to add arcade-style action for selected games. Rapid fire button for quick response. T-bar handle provides the precision, control, and steering. So you can use this on Punch-Out, Top Gun, Rad Racer. I didn't know you could. Wait. I didn't know you could use this on the Excite Bike. That's actually really, really cool. Super Mario Brothers 2. Wait, what? Okay, I didn't know you could actually use this on Super Mario Brothers 2. And you can also use it on Kung Fu, which I actually just picked up. So this thing is really, really neat. So shout out to Brian for always hooking me up. Next up, we have. Let's see if I can find this. I have to make sure I get these dates right. So we have. I think. Hang on. We have. Two. So it's not this one. This one's an extra one. Okay, so we have 5 Game Informers that I got from my friend Snug up in from up north. He's one of my best friends, and I appreciate and cherish his friendship a lot because he is a game collector like me, and he likes the same music as me, and he's actually a really dope person. I love this dude to death. He's cool as shit. But so if you remember, I picked up like 30 something Game Informers from him, and I always pick stuff up from him because why not? I like supporting the homies, and he also gives me great deals. But I have 5 Game Informers I got from him. These are from June 10th of this month, and this was my 19th pickup at the time. And so, yeah. The other one that I just showed was my 18th. Sorry about that. That was so loud. Yeah, that was my 18th pickup that I just showed. This is my 19th pickup at the time I'm showing. So we got this Outer Worlds Game Informer. I just now, if I remember, I'm going to include a picture, or I'll make a short of this shelving unit I bought from a business called Movie Gallery when they're going out of business, like everywhere across the country. So this is actually really cool. This is from, what year is this from? Well, anyway, it's recently because it has the Outer Worlds on it. But this is actually really, really cool. I love anything like this. I just put about 200 strategy guides and Game Informers, PlayStation Pro Mags, Games for Window magazines on that shelving unit. So keep an eye out for that short that's coming soon. And then we got this really cool. I can't think what game this is, but look at that. This is neat. And then right here, we have Warcraft 3 Reforged. Recrafting a Masterpiece Game Informer. See, do you remember Game Informers and how they would send you Xbox 360 demo discs that were made for the Game Informers that were made for the 360? I remember when they always used to do this. I have like a bunch of them over there and in like a CD case. So, and maybe I'll show those off one day. I don't know. But we got Rage 2 Game Informer. Yeah, I like this game. It was pretty good. I won't compare it to the first one. I will say that. But I give them credit for trying to push it. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, Game Informer. This one's really, really neat, in my opinion. But that was the first one from Snug that I got within the past, like, over a week. And then, this last one that I'm going to show off, this is my 21st pickup from, I don't know, I think this past Saturday or Sunday. I don't really remember. But I know it was like within the past, like when I got these Game Informers from them. It's from around that time. So I think it was like over a week ago. I could be wrong. But right here, I'm so ecstatic to have this in my collection because I had an emulator, like a little handheld emulator, the R36S, and it stopped working because of the not the chips, but the SD cards inside of it. I think ended up getting bricked. So I had to fix that, but I don't really feel like it. But the thing had so many games on it, so many systems, Sega Master System, all the way up to like, I don't know, PSP and stuff. That thing was amazing. And I love emulator systems only because it's cool to have the games on the go if you can't like bring the games with you or the consoles. But I like using them because it'll give me an idea of what games I would like to purchase, like physically. If that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. I don't know if it does to you. But I just like emulators because it gives me the ability to basically see what I would like to purchase, like I just said, and try out before I buy it. Make sure I like it. But first up, from Snug, once again, shout out to him, and thank you again, man. We got the TrimUI Smart Pro. So this thing is really, really cool. It looks like a PSP, or no, it looks like a PS Vita, how it's like laid out and stuff. This thing is really, really, really pretty. And I don't know if it's charged right now, but this has emulators ranging from, I think, you can play Dreamcast, Famicom, NES, Super Famicom, SNES, all the way up to like PSP. This thing is neat. And then, last but not least, we got this really, really cool one. This is a custom shelled Game Boy Color. So you would think that it's just a lime green, but you thought wrong. This is also a indigo. No, indigo, purple shell from a Game Boy Color on this one. So Snug and I call it the Joker because it's green and purple. This thing is so cool. I love this to death, and I just love this thing so much. But it's in beautiful shape. Both of these are. Everything is. And I'm so grateful to have these in my collection. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell notification because I got some pretty cool things coming pretty soon. We're at 294 subscribers. Shout out to everyone that's supported me since day one. Told your friends, shared videos, commented. People that I made friends with off the channel. I probably would never have met Snug, Nazi. Shout out to him. Check him out. Shout out to Tish, Chris. But I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.